Good morning. For a lot of bulls, it looks like it's a deadly morning. People are scared. Will there be a crash today? Because typically Mondays are days when the global markets crash. Welcome to yet another pre-market commentary. Today is an exciting day and will be an exciting day. This is Vijay here. Let's go through what happened today, this morning, and what may happen during the day. I am not a SEBI registered advisor. I just put in my views. If you like these kind of views, kindly like, share, and subscribe. Now, so this morning, people were looking for some Iran-Israel war. The war on the markets started from Japan. I mentioned yesterday, and I've been mentioning many times in the past, Geo will hold the reins to the global markets, whether it is stock markets, commodity, uh, the bond market, or any other markets for that matter. So J is for Japan, I is for Israel, Y is for yields, and O is for oil. So let's revisit them again. Yesterday we did it, but let's revisit with respect to what's happening now currently. So Japan opened in panic mode. If you look at what happened in Japan, uh, yeah, there we are. So Japanese yen just collapsed. If you observe, just a few days ago, a month ago actually, Japan, the on 11th August, we had 162 to the dollar, which means Japanese currency was weakening. Then they had this quarter percent hike, the Japanese central bank, and then it has now collapsed to 144. So this is the key to the carry trade which is happening all over the globe till now. So that is as far as Japan is concerned, and it's still not finding a durable bottom. Then you take what happened in Nikkei. Nikkei panicked and was trading at one point of time around 2,600 points down. Now it has subsequently bounced back 1,000 points from the low. It has bounced back. Then take Hang Seng. Hang Seng also came down by about 300 points. Now it has bounced back. It is only trading at around 70 points. Singapore is down by about 95 points, but it has also bounced back slightly. The dollar index is down. That is, dollar is weakened. Now it is below 103 after a very long time. In March, it was below 103. Now it's again come back to 103. Then oil, which is supposed to be, flare up, which is supposed to flare up because of the Middle East issues. Oil is not doing anything. In fact, it has sunk further to 77.22. Gold is steady. Silver too is steady. Bitcoin is where the action is. Bitcoin has collapsed completely, and it is now trading at some 4-5 months low. It has slightly bounced back, but Bitcoin is other asset class one has to look at when there is global turmoil, because people will get into these kind of things just to save their skin. Then if you take yields, for instance, yields have all, they have the 10-year yield has gone to 3.78, and in fact it fell below that, and so now it is slightly better. So the bond prices have eased. 30-year yield also has gone to, it also fell down to around 4.07. Now it has bounced back to 4.09. 4.5 also it went. So now what has happened to the Gift Nifty? So Gift Nifty is talking about opening of about 355 points. No wonder bulls must be really concerned. But let us discuss whether this is a correction or a crash and what action should we take. As I've been continuously mentioning that we are in a bull orbit simply because we are having higher high and higher lows. So I had mentioned that 24,200 would be the big Lakshman Rekha. You can take it as a band between 24,200 and 24,000, because the last time on 23rd July it came to 24,074. So this is the support band, the blue band. Now I would say we will get into trouble if our market trades below the support band for about 2 days. So what is a correction? A correction is 10% from the highs. If you look at 10% from the highs, we should actually be going to 22,500. We have not hit 22,500 since 5th July. Only on 5th of June, 4th of June, we hit below 24,200, 22,500 and went as low as 21,290. Subsequently, the markets have moved on and they have just kept on moving up, and broader markets have done much better. So, as of now, I don't think one should panic, because global central banks always have this coordinated action. I expect some coordinated action coming into the markets by the end of the day in US. So even Bank Nifty has got some more distance to go. So all in all, we are still at the start of, let's say, a minor correction. It will become a significant correction in my book once it closes below 24,200, though the classical definition is 22,500 and below is a correction, and a crash is 20% and below. So you have had crashes across various asset classes. In India, we seem to be relatively safe. Okay, so that is where we are. So what should one do today? Now, if you have cash, you may want to deploy it only if the first hour low is held. I always believe, as a trader, the first hour low is very important, because today is a bearish day. Every Tom, Dick and Harry analyst, trader, commentator, strategist, media people will talk of a crash. So you will see the price correction happening immediately, or maybe in the first 15 minutes or the first half an hour. Certainly in the first 1 hour, you will know where we are. Let us say the second hour low is below the first hour low. I don't think one should deploy any capital. If the first hour low is held and the market moves up and the second hour low is higher than the first hour low, keeping that as a stop loss, one should, run the position for the day, or one should nibble. On Friday, the first hour lows were broken on the Nifty, but not so in the Bank Nifty. So I've been harping that Bank Nifty is easily the better index than Nifty. However, things could change today, because there is a lot of Japanese investment in India, and should they panic, then they may start selling. So second hour low is very important in comparison to the first hour low. If it trades below first hour low, I repeat, then one should not be trading long in the market. If you want to take short positions, that is left to you. I am not a SEBI registered advisor. My numbers, my Lakshman Rekha for intermediate is between 24,200 for 2 days, worst case 24,000, for me to change my bullish stance. On the very short term, I will change my bullish stance if the second hour low is below the first hour low. I will wait and watch. There is no compulsion that we should trade every day. There are times when we should observe, and you learn a lot from observation. Today is one such day. So whatever you do today, I hope you trade successfully and you invest successfully. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely trading day. Thank you.